Good morning from Zagreb, Croatia. Today, our tour group is moving to a village and then to another town. But before we do that, we are going to check out one of the many city parks here in Zagreb. It was highly recommended, so let's go check it out. Also, I apologize in advance for my voice this morning. We went out last night and I guess I was talking a little bit too much. Thank you.
He was like, I just need to stamp. I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, we're not discotheque. I was like, okay.
And then we were like,
makes sense.
We still have our stamps from yesterday. So, these botanical gardens were opened in 1889 by professor of botany at the Zagreb University. 2 years later, it was open to the public. But basically, this is a science experiment for growing plants from all over the world. And Croatia has a beautiful climate. It seemed to work out really nice. Both of these lakes are actually man-made.
So not so much man-made lake, but little pond with water.
Little man-made pond. It's just so interesting to see all of these species. There's some from North America, then you turn, there's bamboo. It's incredible. I have not been bit one time. It's just been absolute pleasant weather. Perfect weather. Today's gonna be a scorcher. It's gonna be like 35. I can't wait. Lily did some reading on this, and apparently this structure is where they used to house the plants over the winter. As you can see, when we're talking about plants not from this region, there are cactus over there, which is very cool. I don't know what building that is, but there's like owls. What'd you find,
Venus flytraps.
You found some Venus flytraps? Oh, and some pitcher plants. Look at that.
Carnivorous plants.
Ooh, wow. Those are some pitcher plants. See, these guys, they
like swallow bugs, right?
Well, they're like intentionally slippery and then they fall in.
Oh, that is so freaky to me.
The false rose of Jericho. These are the plants that can dry out basically like this. And then given just the smallest amount of water can bloom again. I've never seen one of these in person. It's interesting. English people would look at this lawn and be like, I could play some polo here. We highly recommend the botanical gardens. It's €2 to get in. Definitely worth it. We just don't have enough time to fully enjoy it because our bus is leaving in about right. This morning we are in the village of Lekenik, which is where they filmed Fiddler on the Roof.
I've never seen the movie.
She's never seen the movie. I've seen it many, many times. It's one of my dad's favorites. He's gonna love this clip. So why Croatia? Because Fiddler on the Roof is set in Ukraine, but because it was under Soviet rule at that time, they actually couldn't film there.
And they tried to film in Germany, but they didn't like the villages. It didn't feel authentic enough. So one of the Croatia's famous directors heard that they were making a movie about Fiddler on the Roof, and he suggested Lekenik.
Because his wife is from here.
Yeah.
If I was a rich man.
Just two kinds of people. I'm taking in the culture. Look, apples.
If I was a rich man. All right, Merv, this is your moment.
Tradition! Tradition! All day long I dilly-dilly-da.
If I was a wealthy man,
Ha!
I wouldn't have to work hard.
If I was a wealthy man. Hey.
Here's Vince trying his luck with the pony, picking some cud. We'll see. Let's go, Vince. This is immersing himself in the culture. Honestly, I don't know why ponies scare me more than donkeys. Hey, bud. Okay, he's calm. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh, he's so sweet.
He took a bite of Larissa's bag already.
Hello.
It's very hard to
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
it's okay. It's okay.
And his teeth are like
unsuccessful the
bristles.
first time, I'm gonna try him for redemption.
Yeah, that's cute. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Hello. I just picked this pear from a tree.
Scalp is gonna do big burn.
This is tough on me, but I was ill prepared with money. I would have
A
lathered
little
up
hard,
with my lungs.
but good. Okay, this is the best thing ever. They didn't know kind of what they were going to do when they got to this village, and the villagers came and said, "Oh, you guys are going to just do your performance for us, right?" So they don't even have their clothes and costumes or anything. They're just going to see what they can do. You guys like low-key crushed.
Really?
That was honestly amazing.
Well, not great, but the crowd loved it. So.
And the reward for all of this is pizza over there and drinks. And they deserve it. You deserve it, Lo.
Honestly, European Fanta is so much better.
Yeah, you deserve this, girl. You crushed it.
Pardon my sweat, it's like 34 degrees, but we're just walking around Lekenik after we did that impromptu show, and then we're gonna take a 2.5-hour bus ride, I believe, east to Nasice, which is another village, and then we're there for the night, and then tomorrow we go over to do a festival in 35-degree heat outside.
We're in the town of Nasice, about 2.5 hours outside of Zagreb. Just looking for something to eat, so we stopped at this little place over here, and the owner seemed to just be, sitting up there, so she's just gonna be making us cevape, and we'll be back in 15 minutes to pick it up. There's a beautiful park here, and that is where we're gonna be enjoying our food. You know what, it's been a while on this channel since we've just done like a designated beautiful B-roll segment. Let's do that.
This honestly might even be better than yesterday.
Oh,
The sauce is so good.
oh my.
Cevape and karlovačko. So as mentioned, we are currently in Nasice, and it is absolutely beautiful here, but we were so starving we couldn't wait for the group dinner, so we ventured out for some cevape, and we found this little hole in the wall, and the door was open and no one was in there, and we're like, oh no, is it closed? Because it had really good reviews. And then the owner comes in from behind us with like a little broom, and she doesn't speak a lick of English. So we had to be like, cevape? And she said yes. And she's like, okay, 15 minutes. And we came back and she was just whipping it up by herself. And I think her husband was like sitting in the corner there. And I don't know, it was really cute, but this is amazing. Might be even better than the Zagreb cevape that we had yesterday. Also, I wish I remember the name of this red sauce. It's so good.
Can you tell the people how to eat cevape? Because we
No,
just
because
ate
I'm
it
not an expert.
But we just ate it like savages yesterday, apparently.
Yeah, we apparently ate it very wrong. Sorry. You're supposed to tear your bread, wrap your meat, put some onion in there, and then you take little bites. And that's how you eat cevape, according to the Croatians. So,
Well, folks, I think this is it for this one. See you tomorrow.